Hamsters look tiny, soft, and easy. But they are far more complex than most people realize. One wrong food, the wrong bedding, or the wrong cage setup can lead to stress, illness, or even death. Stay until the end of this video, because by then you'll know exactly how to care for a hamster properly, whether you're thinking of getting one or already have one. Hamsters are popular pets because they are small, quiet, and relatively affordable. Many people assume that means they are beginner pets. But small doesn't mean simple. Hamsters are delicate animals with very specific needs, and understanding those needs is the key to keeping them healthy and stress-free. There are several types of hamsters commonly kept as pets, and knowing which one you have or plan to get matters a lot. Syrian hamsters, also called golden hamsters, are the largest pet hamsters. They are usually easier to handle and are often recommended for first-time owners. However, Syrian hamsters must always live alone once they reach maturity. Housing them with another hamster almost always leads to fighting. Dwarf hamsters are much smaller and faster. This group includes Roborovsky, Campbell's, Winter White, and Chinese dwarf hamsters. Some dwarf species can sometimes live in same-sex pairs or small groups, but this depends on the species and the individual hamster. For beginners, the safest and simplest choice is always one hamster per enclosure. Most hamsters live between 2 and 3 years. Some may live slightly longer with excellent care, but their lifespan is naturally short. Because of this, every aspect of care matters. Stress, poor diet, and improper housing can shorten a hamster's life very quickly. Diet is one of the most important parts of hamster care. Hamsters need a balanced diet, not just seeds. A high-quality commercial hamster pellet should make up the main portion of their food. Seed-only mixes are a common mistake, because hamsters will pick out their favorite seeds and ignore the rest, leading to nutritional deficiencies. Fresh water must be available at all times, preferably in a water bottle that is checked daily. Hamsters can become dehydrated faster than people expect. Fresh foods can be offered in small amounts a few times per week. Safe vegetables include cucumber, carrot, broccoli, bell pepper, and small amounts of leafy greens. These should always be given in tiny portions. Too much fresh food can cause diarrhea, which can be dangerous for such a small animal. Fruit should only be given as an occasional treat. Fruit contains a lot of sugar, and too much sugar leads to obesity and digestive problems. Treats should always be rare, not daily. Hamsters also need opportunities to chew. Their teeth never stop growing. If they do not have safe items to gnaw on, their teeth can overgrow, causing pain and difficulty eating. Untreated wooden chews, tunnels, and gnawing toys are essential. Housing is where many hamster owners make their biggest mistakes. Pet store cages are often far too small. Small cages cause stress, boredom, and repetitive behaviors. Hamsters need horizontal space, not tall cages filled with tubes. The best enclosures are large glass tanks or spacious enclosures that allow for deep bedding. Deep bedding is critical because hamsters are natural burrowers. Digging and tunneling help them feel safe and reduce stress. Paper-based bedding or aspen shavings are the safest choices. Cedar and pine bedding should never be used. The oils in these woods can damage a hamster's respiratory system and cause serious health problems. Hamsters also need a proper exercise wheel. In the wild, hamsters travel long distances every night. A wheel allows them to burn energy and stay physically healthy. The wheel must have a solid running surface, not wires. Wheel size is extremely important. If the wheel is too small, the hamster's back will curve while running. Over time, this can cause spinal injuries. When a hamster runs, its back should remain straight. Hamsters are nocturnal animals. They sleep during the day and become active at night. This is completely normal. Waking a hamster during the day can cause stress and aggression. At night, hamsters dig, run, groom, and store food. They often fill their cheek pouches and carry food back to their nests. This behavior is instinctive and healthy. Hamsters are not naturally cuddly animals. Some tolerate handling well, especially Syrian hamsters, but this takes time and patience. Handling should always be gentle and calm. Never grab a hamster suddenly. Never wake one abruptly. The best way to tame a hamster is through slow trust building. Start by offering treats. Allow the hamster to approach you. Let it climb onto your hand on its own terms. Hamsters can bite if they feel threatened or startled. Biting is usually a sign of fear, not aggression. With patience, many hamsters become comfortable being handled, but not all will enjoy it, and that's okay. Health issues in hamsters can progress very quickly. Hamsters hide pain and illness instinctively. By the time symptoms are obvious, the condition may already be serious. Warning signs include loss of appetite, lethargy, diarrhea, labored breathing, weight loss, or changes in behavior. One especially serious condition is wet tail, which causes severe diarrhea and dehydration. This is a medical emergency and requires immediate veterinary care. It's important to find a veterinarian who treats exotic or small animals before an emergency happens. Not all vets are trained to care for hamsters. Breeding hamsters is strongly discouraged for casual owners. Breeding requires experience, proper genetics, and intensive care. Female hamsters can become aggressive during pregnancy, and complications are common. Breeding should only be done by experienced and ethical breeders. Hamsters may be small, but they require daily care and attention. They need space, proper food, clean bedding, and mental stimulation. They are not toys or decorations. When cared for correctly, hamsters are fascinating animals. They have unique personalities, routines, and behaviors. They can be entertaining, calming, and rewarding pets. If you're considering getting a hamster, preparation is everything. Choose the right species, set up the enclosure properly, and understand their needs before bringing one home. If this video helped you understand hamsters better, subscribe for more animal care guides. And comment below which animal you want to learn about next.